Hello everybody, we're back with another pick a card reading, but this time we're going to dive into a quick, straight to the point reading of why are they so distant. We have a channeled message or two for every single pile, as well as some tarot, main 7-card spread, as well as some additional cartomancy to see when are they going to reach out, okay? Sorry if you hear any background noises or stuff like that. I think we have the maid here or something like that. But let's dive in and let's see here with the pile selection. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Alright guys, I'll see you in the pile. Pile number 1, welcome. So first and foremost, we do have some cartomancy to dive into, but we're going to save that for last. And this is going to be the middle, the entree, which is the tarot, the main event. And then we also do have the channeled message. If you do want a channeled message with me, if you want to request a channeled message with me, please feel free to request it through email or by Snapchat. All that information to book with me is down below. Also, all my private readings are delivered within 24 hours, okay? If you do want same-day delivery, it is a $25 add-on. Just add $25 to the gratuity portion, and you'll receive that reading same day as long as your questions have been sent out to me, okay? So let's dive in. Dearest you, you have shown me a different way to live, and I do not wish to go back to how I was. You are more special than I have let you know. You never give up and you always push past the limits. Loving you has changed me. This love I know will be everlasting and true. I'm in love with everything you do, even the arguments I love too. So maybe there's somebody who is realizing that they don't want to go back to how they were living before. This is also somebody who's realizing that you were special and that they haven't really let you know that you were special as well. I do also feel like this is somebody who's going to come in and try to make things right, even though you guys may have arguments or disagreements. Also, guys, if my audio is low, feel free to use the CC. They're distant because they've been ignoring you on purpose. And they do know that they are used to ignoring people. They're used to ignoring the girls that they talk to. They're used to kind of being in that energy of avoiding the issues, of avoiding the commitment, of avoiding, all of that. But we're also receiving the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is coming up in the upright though. So this is somebody who is grounded, but also really stubborn. It's going to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is somebody who avoided reaching out, avoided communicating with you because they just didn't want to respond to you, because they were focused on business, they were focused on their career endeavors. Diving into the next card, we do have the Wheel of Fortune here. Now this Wheel of Fortune energy does have fixed sign energy associated with it, so we do have the Tauran energy, we've got, Scorpio, Leo, sorry. They must be cleaning with harsh products or something. Sorry. Something unexpected is going to happen, and a turn of luck is going to happen after a really, really hard time with you and your significant other. And maybe this is what this person was waiting for and being stubborn about and working so hard towards. I do feel like during Leo season, you're going to see some transition and change with your partner's behavior, and possibly during Taurus season, they were really being stubborn and very arrogant, and maybe hyper-focused on work or being with friends or being around their family, which is fine, but they'd never really made any time for you. And I feel like now they are, and now they may even recognize you as well. With the Six of Wands energy coming forth, it signifies a really strong victory here. Now we're also getting the Page of Wands, which means that this is going to be happening soon, okay? For some of you guys who are watching this during my filming, this could happen towards the end of July or possibly even in August for some of you guys. Which is Leo season, by the way, which is associated with both Page of Wands, sorry, Page of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Strength card. And then we're also receiving the Eight of Swords, which means that whatever comes in towards you, whatever message comes in, it's going to be so overwhelming that you're not really going to know what to do. You're going to be like, why am I feeling this way? And why should I feel this way? It's just like you're questioning your feelings and your emotions, and if you're making the right decision by being, by giving this person chance after chance, even though they've ignored you. And they are going to recognize you, and they do have feelings for you, and you guys are going to get through these tough times of disconnect together, because this person is going to work through these distant kind of self-isolation, withdrawal moments that they tend to have, because they do realize that they can be the problem in the connection at times. But let's dive in and let's see here with the cartomacy what we're picking up. Hope you guys are enjoying the reading so far. Please feel free to like the video. We also have the King of Pentacles again, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but heavy on the emotion and intuitive side as well with the Moon card. Virgo, Nine of Swords, sorrow, sadness. Maybe there's somebody who's been crying over you as well. We're also getting the Five of Pentacles energy as well. Taurus. Wow. I'm working right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm working right now, okay? I'm filming a video. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles energy coming forth, this is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, okay? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Anyway, so we're getting like sadness, sorrow, pain energy as well. And we're also getting somebody like feeling left out in the cold. Okay, this could be your energy. 95 could be significant, 59 could be significant. Okay. For some people. That's not me judging, that could just be significant. So let's dive into the next one. So we also have the Page of Wands energy coming forth. This is again, so this is going to be happening really, really fast. I want you to know that. This person may have left you out in the cold, but this person's coming back. They may have had some distance with you. The reason why they were distant in the first place is because they were processing a lot of sadness and pain, possibly in regards to finances, to be true. Okay. With the Five of Pentacles energy coming forth and the Page of Wands. And for those of you guys who are like, what is trill? Too real. That's an old term. Anyway, so with the Page of Cups coming up, this is also somebody delivering you an apology, okay, potentially, or even inviting you out as well, and a message of sincerity and passion associated with this. Okay, and it's going to be happening very soon. I would say like maybe even 24 hours, possibly within 5 days for some people. Okay, so you guys have been like almost like 7 days. It's going to be on the 9th day potentially, like around there. It's not going to be very long. So maximum around like 9 days. For some of you guys, you're like, it's been weeks, 9 weeks. It's been months, 5 months. Alright, so that is what I'm picking up for you guys. If you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to reach out. You can email me or Snapchat me. The delivery is within 24 hours. Okay, if you do want same-day delivery, including single questions, unless I'm live streaming, that's the only time you'll receive like an instantaneous like single question. Besides that, it's like within 24-hour delivery now, okay? Just because I've gotten a little bit of an increase of clientele, and I also want to make sure I make time for like free reads, as well as like my live streams, my pick a card readings. That's why I'm like recording ahead. I'm trying to get ready for expansion, and some of you guys might also be doing that too as well, okay? So with that being said, thank you guys so much for visiting my channel. I hope you subscribe for more content, and until next time. Pile number 2, welcome, welcome. So we have, oh my gosh, sorry. This person may have disassociated from their phone. They could have gotten like really drunk or something like that. So like where they could have been like, whoa, what was that? Like that kind of vibe. For some reason I got a wave of that energy. So just take note, just for some of you guys. And you probably know that it's a very strong possibility or if it's not. So if you guys take that how it resonates as a generalized collective reading, okay? For entertainment purposes only, okay? So leave the rest up. Let's dive into the channeled message. You guys did you guys receive 1 or 2? I just want to make sure. You guys received 1 channeled message, okay? And you also received a lot of cartomancy. Let us know when they're going to be reaching out, when there's not going to be as much disconnect. Sorry about the outside noises, guys. I do have roommates here. So, diving into the main tarot, we also have clarification as well. So we're going to dive into the channeled message. If you do want to channel message with me, please feel free to reach out via email or by Snapchat. All that information to book with me is available down below. If you have a hard time hearing me, please feel free to hit the CC button for closed captions and it will be available for you to read, okay? So let's dive into the channeled message. Dearest you, please do not worry about anything. I will take care of us. I do not want you to focus on anything else besides living your life and caring for the household and our future children. I want to protect you. I want to defend you. I want all of your dreams to come true because your happiness is the utmost importance to me. If you're moving with me. I love you. Some of you guys might be moving in with your partners soon, okay? And maybe this person got distant because they have something that they have to take care of at home front before they let you move in, okay? And maybe that's what they were deciding during this time of distance, okay? But we're going to dive into when they're going to reach out, a little bit more tidbits of that with the cartomancy here. But let's dive into the tarot. We have the 8 of Cups in the reversal. I do also feel like some of you guys felt emotionally abandoned by your person, and your person just left temporarily, but it was the way they did it that made you feel like not reassured, not fulfilled at all. It's like you saw through their pain, and you just wish that they would just open up to you. My third chakra is closing out. This person needs to communicate with you, and I feel like they will. We're also receiving a Lover's card. I gotta put something on this. Hold on. Also, High Priestess, Cancerian, Pisces. Sometimes this way does Scorpio. Also getting the 10 of Cups energy, by the way, which is ultimate fulfillment. So you go from like feeling empty and wounded to all of a sudden fulfillment. So this person's definitely coming back. And I do also feel like this person got distant possibly due to family or they're drunk, to be honest, with the 8 of Cups in reversal. But we're also getting the 7 of Swords in the, in the reversal. So this means that they're not cheating on you, they weren't lying, they weren't scheming. They actually see themselves having a fulfilled relationship with you as well and feeling divinely guided to reach out to you, which is going to happen. Now we're also getting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sometimes it's viewed as Capricorn energy, the King of Swords. Okay, this is going to be somebody who's going to communicate with you, possibly even a little bit cold and disconnected, okay? And this could be coming in a matter of 3 days, okay, or within 3 weeks for some of you guys. And expect some travel. Maybe this person's going to travel to you, or you're going to travel to this person. I do feel like this person may travel to you to try to balance things out, so expect an unexpected visit for some of you guys. 1404 is also coming up on the timestamp, so we'll dive into that for some added insight before we dive into the cartomancy. We're also pulling in Libra energy right here, associated with the King of Swords, but let's dive into 1404. One moment, guys, sorry. 1404, angel number meaning. So this is about grounding oneself in faith and following divine guidance, okay? No matter the distractions that you may have or anything like that. Also being surrounded by helpful, loving angels who wish to bring you peace of mind and joy of heart. Your mind on creating positive changes towards a more balanced life through manifesting. So some of you guys are really manifesting big changes in your life, not even realizing it. You and this person are psychically connected as well, with the King of Swords coming right underneath that High Priestess. But let's dive in. It also means growth and success. But let's dive into the love meaning. Stability and responsibility. So maybe this person was avoiding responsibility in this connection. Or maybe trying to sneak off and trying to do something else. But they can't, because they genuinely do care and love you and do see themselves possibly even having a family with you in the future. They don't know how it would happen the way that possibly you see it. But they know things in the future may even balance out. It's almost like you guys come from two different worlds. Like maybe you're very wealthy, or maybe you're very, like, middle class, or maybe even like you're just coming up or something. Okay, and he thinks of himself like royal or something, or something like that. Vice versa. Take the energy how it resonates. But it's like you guys are gonna balance each other out. I feel like you guys are gonna keep each other humble and also raise each other up when need be. But let's dive into. I thought I said I was going to dive into something else before we dive into that. Oh yeah, I already dove into the angel number. Let's dive into the card Thomason. I feel like this person spaces out or something, because every time I'm like connected to their energy, it's like spacing out, and I normally don't space out like that. And yes, I do smoke, but just know, but it's like I don't like space out like that. So, King of Swords energy coming forth. Okay, now this King of Swords energy coming forth twice, definitely air energy, definitely communication coming in from an air sign, possibly even a call, multiple calls. Okay, maybe this person was really cold and standoffish when really they had a lot of emotions underneath the surface, hence the moon on the constellation, like as the constellation on the card. Now we also have the Six of Swords energy. Now this could be associated with Gemini energy with the sword card. Okay, but this could also mean travel. Somebody's going to travel or possibly invite you to travel in the coming days. Now we're also getting the Seven of Cups in the reversal. This person possibly is going to make it really clear that they do want you, whether they tell you or they show you. And they're possibly going to let you know that they do want a solid relationship and what they envision for their future, with the Ten of Pentacles, which is solid family life as well. Because that's not wand, it's not clubs energy, that's diamonds, so that's pentacles. Now we're also getting another pentacle sign. Okay, but the constellation on it, interesting enough, is in Gemini, possibly because the number 6 is on it because of June. It's associated with Gemini energy, but really I consider like late May, June associated with Gemini. But with the Six of Pentacles, I do feel real strongly here that this is about sharing information with you. So this person might share information with you that they actually do want a serious relationship and commitment with you. And this could be happening within 6 days for some of you guys. 6 to 10 days for some of you guys. Some of you guys, if you're in the weeks mode of being distant with this person, it could be 6 weeks. This person got distant, I feel, because and yeah, especially here, it signifies like marriage and the importance of wanting to move in with you and build a life and a family. It's like this person's not fantasizing about it, like they're thinking about really practical things to build with you. But in the meantime, it's like sometimes they pull back their energy to deal with certain things, okay? Especially refocus and like their responsibilities, and it's hard for them to weigh out both. So I don't feel like it's them necessarily wanting to neglect you at all. But that's what I'm picking for pile number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. We're going to dive into pile number 3 shortly here. Now, with pile number 2, if you did enjoy that, please feel free to give it a like. Also, if you do want a private reading with me, reach out to me. And for my people who already get like readings with me, like on a daily basis or like weekly basis, please feel free to check out my packages. There are available in the description box, and I do have cost-effective like payment plans available with Afterpay via Square on my hyperlink. That's also available in the description box below. Okay. With that being said, let's dive into pile number 3. Pile number 3. Welcome, welcome. So let's dive in to why are they being distant. So you guys received, okay, yeah, you guys received one channeled message. If you do want a channeled message from your person to you, personalized insight, where I meditate and channel an insight and email it to you. feel free to reach out. All the information is available down below in the description box. Let's dive into your message. Dear Sue, I do not know who or what I want in life. I do not want a relationship. I want a relationship qualities with no responsibility to be held accountable for my actions towards you. I do use you as an outlet of comfort, yet I'm not willing to invest in this connection. You are good enough. I am not. It truly is not you, it is me. So maybe this person is a player from the Himalayas, and maybe this person, or they could be really from anywhere, because players are everywhere, you know? So I feel like this person may not want to commit a relationship because maybe they're already tied to somebody else, or maybe this person is just not even wanting to commit a relationship because maybe they can't. I don't know why I feel like maybe they can't afford to be in a relationship. Okay, and being in a relationship right now is pretty expensive, especially if you want the other person to kind of take care of like the bills and stuff like that. It's hard enough like living on your own, to add another person to it, it's like insane. And you're probably like, that's a really cheap way of thinking about it. No, like, it's, you would be surprised of the males that who are my clients who request like messages from me. They'll be like, well, how will this person respond to this because of this? And I'm like, okay, well, that, and that. And so, like, they wonder about things like this. So don't think they don't. It's definitely something they do wonder about. But let's dive into the tarot read as well as the cartomancy. We have the Ten of Pentacles energy coming forth. Now, this is a beautiful energy to receive. This may be connected to pile number 2 just a little bit. I do also feel like this is somebody who wants to introduce you to their family, and they could have been caught up with family at the time of their, like, the reason why they disconnected with you and got a little bit distant with you is because of family as well. Maybe they do have, like, children, or, like, maybe they, like, are hanging out with their mom or father or sister or brother. With the Chariot card coming forth, this is also Cancerian energy with the Chariot. This is about them traveling, being on the go, working on things, building a really strong foundation, keeping you in mind, keeping practicality in mind, being really faithful in mind with the Ten of Pentacles that's associated with that. But let's dive into the next one. We have the Four of Wands. I do feel like this person was going like to an event, or maybe even like assisting family. This is definitely a get together kind of energy, to like where there's so much different things going on that this person just wanted to see you in person instead of just like responding on the phone, because they would rather, like, instead of like talking and driving, or texting and driving, they'd rather just see you in person and just hang out and make plans, you know, instead of generating so much anxiety. So we also have the Queen of Cups. So maybe you were waiting on them. Maybe you guys did have plans, and maybe you guys were waiting on them. I do feel like this person does intend to reach back out to you, though, with the Knight of Swords energy, pulling in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, sometimes displayed as Capricorn energy with the King of Swords. Now we're also getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Queen of Cups. There's something you intuitively felt that happened that, like, to the aces is like on point of why they became distant, and that's a confirmation there. Now, diving into the next one, we do have the Nine of Swords. Now, with the Nine of Swords energy coming forth right beside this Knight of Swords, this is about maybe them fighting off depression, anxiety, overwhelming feeling of everybody pulling them in different ways, and maybe things were like really going well between both of you guys. Maybe you guys met up, you guys hung out, you guys maybe went out on a date, or like he even like introduced you to some friends possibly, or maybe even talked about it or made plans for the future, and you were like waiting for this person to reach out, and then all of a sudden they reached out, and maybe like they were really aggressive and they caused really a deep sadness here that could also be potential, and then all of a sudden they're going to apologize for that. Okay, and it could take a little while. It could be like a week, I feel, with the Page of Cups, maybe because they're dealing with some things right now, especially dealing with big family situations. But let's dive into the cartomancy to see like when they're going to reach out. We have the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys may have been a little bit too fiery in regards to like how they were feeling at that moment. Maybe they had like already a million and one things going on in their mind, and maybe that's why they responded harshly to you. Now we're getting Libra energy coming forth right at the Ten of Swords in reversal. Maybe you wanted to just end things because you got really fiery because this person didn't want to follow through with something. Nine of Wands energy coming forth, and maybe you put up like your restrictions and blockages. We're getting Virgo, Libra energy cusp. We're also getting the Four of Pentacles, and maybe you chose to block yourself off from this person, or maybe this person chose to distance themselves from you. Okay, maybe off of something that you chose to do, like lash out, or maybe you said something that, like, even it could have been just defending yourself or just saying a statement that they may not have liked, and they could have gotten irritated because of whatever was going on that day and pushed you away. Okay, but I do feel like there's going to be communication coming in soon. Okay, possibly 4 days for some of you guys. Okay, or sooner. For some of you guys, you're like, it's been weeks, 10 weeks. But I don't feel like it's going to be more than 10 weeks. But that is what I'm picking up for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this read here. If you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to reach out. All the information to book a private reading with me is available below in the description box. If you do want to participate, like in my live streams, definitely hit the notification bell and subscribe for more content like this. And definitely check out my packages. I do have like cost-effective like monthly rates and things of that nature. And also, so sorry about being chosen during the reading, especially if you were like in pile number 2. So sorry about that. I know you guys like chew me out on the comments, so sorry about that. But at least you know I don't edit my videos. Everything's pretty raw. So with that being said, I hope you guys reach out for a personal reading. Personal readings are delivered within 24 hours, and they are available for same day delivery, but for an added fee now for $25. If you just wait for 24 hours, you'll be able to receive it at standard pricing. Okay, just to give a little bit of a breather as far as scheduling and time management goes, I'm doing it that way. And most clients haven't had a problem with it. They're really lenient with that, and they're okay waiting a day. In comparison to some other psychics who you have to wait like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks for, you know, I think a day is, a good compromise. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and until next time, bye for now, guys.